Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Mania, and we are here today in Scrap Brain Zone from Sonic CD, in case you hadn't noticed, which I suppose it's understandable if people don't know about Scrap Brain Zone, seeing as Sonic CD isn't exactly the most not well known. I think people know Sonic CD. I just don't think as many people have played it, obviously, as have played like the big three is what I'm trying to say, like the big Sonic 1, 2, and 3 and Knuckles, because Sonic 3 and Sonic Knuckles, you have to put them together, and we might be on the way to getting our 6th Chaos Emerald if I keep my head in the game here. Number 6 can actually be a bit of a challenge. I actually found 7 easier than 6, to be honest, but I'm determined to get these Chaos Emeralds at this stage. She's just gonna take, no! So much for determination. I'm determined to get these Chaos Emeralds because I think it'd just be so fun to be able to just get them legitimately rather than grinding them like a jackass. Like, grinding them is easy, like you just go, once you finish the game, you just go to Green Hill Zone Act 1, get up to like the first special stage, which takes all of about like 30 seconds if you're good at playing the game. Get up to Green Hill Zone Act 1. I'm actually gonna take this, because actually what I usually do is I try to like avoid those springs, like I try to jump over them, but that gets a little bit hairy when you're going like at high speed, and I think I can actually catch him quite quickly here. He's not that far ahead, and once you get up to Mach 3, you're actually moving faster than him, so like if you keep your head in the game here, sometimes the risks just aren't worth it. Like here. There we go, okay. I can't believe I actually did it, Chaos Emerald number 6. But yeah, grinding them like a stooge is easy. You just go to Green Hill Zone Act 1 and do it over and over again and get the special ring or whatever, and then exit the stage. Which is like what I usually do in Sonic 3 and Knuckles as well. But I just think like, Jesus, okay, I got freaked. Tails is in the background and I'm not. I've never seen that before. But yeah, this is the gimmick of Metal Madness Zone, is like you'll see all of these like shifting perspective junk. Okay, I wonder, can I actually like, where is Tails gone? Where are you? I think Tails is actually just like irretrievably dead now or something. Because actually I'm pretty sure there's like another special stage up there. And I was thinking maybe if I got Tails here to help me out, like the good buddy he's supposed to be, I'd be able to get up there and get it, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, and then he comes down. I just saw him at like that last minute there. Jeez, those things are deadly, those bombs. But yeah, like anyone can grind Chaos Emeralds like a stooge, but I think I'd kind of like to get them legitimately, if at all possible. But yeah, that's it. That, like, if it turns out being the thing that I actually do have to grind for Chaos Emeralds, I'm not going to be mad. That's just going to be the way it is. Ooh, that's actually quite nice though. If I had that like 2 seconds ago, I might have been able to trick out that thing and actually get the other special stage, but oh well, I guess it's just not to be. But yeah, it'd actually be kind of nice to get them just like regular, legitimately. Okay, wait a second. It'd actually be nice to get them like regular, legitimate wise, if you know what I mean, for once, rather than having to grind, which is usually the case. Like, I don't mind grinding, and I just think it'd be cool if I actually had them already when I beat the game, so that I don't have to. I just think it'd be cool if I had them already when I beat the game, so that I don't have to this feels like there might be a special stage up here. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. Except there's not. It's just because to avoid the buzzsaw. This is making me as nervous as Scrap Brain Zone right about now. What was I saying? Whoa. I just think it'd be fun, like, to actually get them, to have them all ready when I got to the final boss, but, I mean, it might happen. I have 6 of them now, so all I need to do is get the last one. And the last one isn't actually even that difficult to get. Like, the last one, like you'll see, like, when we get to, like, the last one, it's actually pretty piss easy to make the most of it. Well, I wouldn't say piss easy, you have to have your wits about you, and I think maybe the only reason I find it easy is because I've done these Chaos Emerald stages so much now, or so often, that I'm after, I wouldn't say I'm after becoming an expert at it, but, or an expert at them, but I think I have the skill set necessary to do them now, is what I'm trying to say. But otherwise, I mean, as I say, if it ends up being the case that I don't have them all by the time I finish the game, I'm not going to be mad. Like, that's just going to be the way it is, because I think we are actually coming up to the boss here now, so... Which is... obviously, it would have to be a reference to the final boss from Sonic the Hedgehog 1, and this is what I meant by references to Scrap Brain Zone, because we have this nerve-wracking boss and there is no safe spot. Like, you can forget the safe spot now. There is no safe spot whatsoever, like there wasn't in Sonic 1. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then watch my LP of like the first game, because there is like a way that you can cheat out this boss pretty much. Okay, now is where it gets like really creepy, so I might... Creepy is the wrong word. Why did I say creepy? 2, 3, 4. He'll always, as far as I can tell, be in like the 4th one that... No! The 4th one that appears is what I was going to say. So you just have to keep your wits about you, but oftentimes I think that's almost like more unnerving, like knowing that he's in the 4th one, if you know what I mean. Knowing that he's going to be in the 4th one is almost like more unnerving than if you didn't know it, if you know what I mean. But it's just something that needs like a lot of concentration. These balls are actually quite easy. I don't know how I let myself get hit by them that one time, because all you have to do is like stand between them, and then they like fork in on you, and when they try to... I'm so glad that got in actually. And then when they try to like enclose on you, you just jump. Oh no, I didn't get him. I was so glad that one time when that hit went through. It's so strange, like having like this... I don't know, like having this... You get into this like strange Zen mode is what happens. But yeah, he'll be in the 4th one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Yes, got him. It's so strange. You just have to like really, like don't bother looking at Sonic. Like only look at Sonic on the peripheral. Is what like my advice would be. Because if you like keep concentrating on Sonic, you're not going to see where he's coming from. Just kind of like concentrate on like the little plunger, like the squasher things from the Sonic 1 boss. Just like concentrate on them and then know that Sonic is somewhere in the middle of the screen and just concentrate on hitting him and just want to get up here. Because generally, like look, like up there for example, looks like where there might be like a special stage. Over here, like there's totally like something, like there has to be. Jesus, oh my god. It was like fucking freaking me out there how fast he was going. Whoa, I didn't even know I was on top of something there, but oh well. Generally like special stages are either out of the way, they're either like up high or they're down low somewhere, and I'm just gonna wait for fuckers to blow up because they're the most irritating thing. Like, you can't jump on them, you can't like you can't jump on them, and then when they do explode, their shit goes everywhere. Like when they do explode, the crap goes, ooh, an extra life. I'll take that, thank you, for like to get back the one that I lost fighting the boss there. So this is something as well. Like now I'm getting like weirdly obsessed with trying to find special stages. Which that looks like there might be like one back there. Well, no, that's just like the way through the stage. Now I'm like getting like weird because I like normally I don't like feel obliged to like find the special stages, but because now there's actually like a legitimate chance that I could actually do it on the screen if I really try, then I'm like strangely like driven and obsessed with doing it now. So yeah, that I don't know, like make of that what you will. I don't think I've ever gone this way before in this in this stage, because I don't remember seeing this like weird like push me pull you section, but it's making me nervous is what it's doing. See, look, there might be like one up there is what I'm thinking, but there isn't. And now I'm like looking for like everywhere there might like be like a special stage. It's like there could be a special stage in any of these like nooks and crannies. I'm getting obsessed. But can we just like take a moment to look at? I was just gonna say, can we take a moment to look at how cute little Sonic and little Tails are? But no, apparently we can't take a moment to do that because they're dead already. Oh, there's a spring there. To get this life. Okay, I was wondering because actually, like, I got that life as Tails in my Tails playthrough, and I was wondering, like, oh, I wonder how you actually go about getting that if you're just Sonic, because it doesn't look really not that it doesn't look gettable, but I never knew that there was like a spring there, and that makes it a lot easier. Well, thank you, Spikes, and thank you again. That's like one of the that's like one of the weird lines that's in there's like a new do you know that like Passion Pit album that came out, Tremendous Sea of Love or whatever it's called? Well, that's like one of the, like the weird lines in it is like in one of the songs. I think it's the one that's called like Perfect, I think it's called, where it's like and then like the last lyrics in the song is like thank you and thank you again, and then just stops. But I must say, I am a big Passion Pit fan. And actually, like that German, I'm not going to even try to pronounce his name properly. The one that German, Michael Angelakos or whatever his name is, brought out for Christmas, like his Christmas album that he brought out. Last Christmas is actually after becoming one of my favorite Christmas albums of all time. It is so enjoyable. But yeah, like I'm not sure like about like Tremendous Sea of Love, whether I like it as much as like previous albums. I'm still like an extremely like big fan of Gossamer and yeah, well, Gossamer pretty much. And what was the other one that came out like last year or 2015? Okay, just to like stop my train of thought right there, this is like one of my favorite bosses in the entire game, because it is like you're made like play it as like small Sonic, You're made play it as like small Sonic, and basically it's like a capsule toy machine, like Shenmue here. And you even have like the Amy Rose from Sonic CD, which is just such a good touch. But yeah, pretty much like you have like the boss from Emerald Hill Zone in Sonic 2. You have the boss from Marble Zone in in Sonic 1. I'm just gonna let her blow up Tails. And you have then you have like the Amy Rose doll. But it's almost like done, like the way the Amy Rose doll is done is almost like the way the Tails doll looks in Sonic 4, which is like really funny to me. If we can just get this guy one more time. But then like what'll happen is the capsule machine will start like coming down again, and you have to like dispense Dr. Robotnik from the capsule machine. It's just like such a cool idea for a boss. I love it. It's just so funny. But yeah, that's the end of Metal Madness Zone. I'm kind of like annoyed that they didn't put in like the Metal Madness Good Future music in Act 2, because I just think, or something about it, because I think that's like one of the most underrated Sonic music tracks in existence. I love it so much. But here we are, guys. We've actually reached the final stage, Titanic Monarch Zone. So yeah, I guess we'll be taking on the final stage in the next video of Sonic Mania. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye now.